Morning friends, Jai Hind. Colonel Peter here. Just wanted to make a vlog on, I've already made it in Tamil on a 6,000 kilometer journey which we undertook just last month. We had this 35th anniversary of our joining the army commissioning in Jaipur. So sometime December, my friends and I, we thought we should go, and this idea sprung up as to why not go by road. Jackson from Trivandrum, Santanam from Bangalore, and self. We initially made the plan, but I have my mama from Pondicherry. He is also an avid motorist and a car lover. So he wanted to join. So two teams. So Jackson started from Trivandrum, came down to Bangalore, picked up Santanam and drove down to Hyderabad. My mama Thomas and self in his Audi Q3. He started from Pondicherry, picked me up from Chennai. We landed up and we both, the teams merged or met at Secunderabad. From there we went to Aurangabad to Indore. We had a beautiful stay there in a fantastic iconic resort of Captain Salim Sheikh and the postmate. He's become a hotelier. From there we went to Kota, went to the Chambal, saw the horseshoe, the canyon. Amazing it was. Then went to Jaipur. My wife and my cousin, that is my mama's wife, both the ladies flew down and we had a good time in Jaipur. Then the ladies went back after 3 days. Then we went to Ranthambore, spent 2 days there. Beautiful, amazing, saw all kinds of wildlife including the majestic tigers in their den. From there we went to Nasik via Jalbunia, and from Nasik, School of Artillery, again beautiful place. Goa 2 days, came to Bangalore and the thing finished. Lots of lessons, lots of learnings, good photographs. Look at the video. Thank you. So we guys started from Pondicherry in this beautiful, powerful sports car, that is the Audi Q3, and this is Anand driving, and this is one of those expressways. You can see the growth of India. So it was beautiful, and that's the Thar which is crossing us with my friends. These are the four friends: Santanam, Jackson, Mama and self at some roadside. Jackson is a very, very passionate, roadman. He is always on the move. I think 4-5 months he should be on the road. He's got a vehicle with a lot of, gizmos. He carries his own tentage, food, shovel. He's got gadgets. He's got a fridge. He's got stove. I mean, you can just live off at some remote place with him. He's got data links, for Wi-Fi connectivity. He also has a licensed, equipment to protect him if he goes alone. So it was amazing. He has very good knowledge of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and places like that, where he, can really be a good guide as well. So it was a beautiful drive. A lot of guards, a lot of roads where we were. Now look at this place. In between I'll keep explaining the place. This is Indore, a particular resort which is being run by a fellow army mate. He left the army long back and became a hotelier. He was gracious enough to give us the opportunity to stay in this tent kind of a setup. Very, very roomy with all the gadgets one would want. A beautiful place. So as we travel with the photos, let me also talk of the planning. Any trip starts with a plan, and the plan is first and foremost is the route, selection of the route, and then please do not straight away depend upon Google. This is Mama the big smile. Yeah, you must buy a map, updated map. The tourism department releases maps. Just chalk out your daily trips. Don't make it more than 450. Look at the beautiful lights in the night. 450, 500 is max, and take that, have some checkpoints, mark them, and then correlate that particular map with the Google, because Google has this default of taking you to the shortest route, and it can lead you to some stable or manger also, which has happened with us. And generally, India is pretty well connected. So every 100, 150 kilometers, you will have a good place to stay. Your car must be in good shape. Your brakes, your pads, your oil, your servicing, your tires. These are very important. Emission norms, your papers. Please carry papers. Also, please share your current location to near ones at home so that they can keep monitoring your movement. Should something drastically go wrong and you're not in a position to communicate, they at least know that you've stopped. This is again one of those beautiful places in Ranthambore. We stayed in Tiger's Den. It was really, really good. So I will not, chronologically go through the places, but as the photographs comes, I'll tell you. So that is one. And then if you ideally do not travel in the night, because we would not know the turn of the roads, we won't know the traffic, we won't know potholes. The cultures are very different. Especially if there are ladies along with you, do not be very ambitious. Please close driving by last light or even before last light. The beauty of the drive is to, see the landscape changing, see the culture changing, see the dresses, the food, everything changes. And there are beautiful small little dabas en route all the way. Go on for fresh food. Do not try and keep it to be vegetarian. Light food is always good. Lot of water. Carry some ORS. Carry some vitamin tablets. Take your medication along with you, because look at this. Look, it's so beautiful. This is the Chambal, famous Chambal, which flows from from Rajasthan into Madhya Pradesh. And look at the peacock. Nature is in its element is really beautiful. Silently, it will give you a message. Look at these beautiful animals. It was really, really a treat. And this owl was staring at us from that, sort of a tree. Look at this bird. So when you connect onto nature, it's not like going by train or by an aircraft. It is really, really enjoying the trip. It's not the destination, it's a travel. Travel light, travel with very light clothes on. Shorts and t-shirt is the best. Carry a lot of good moisturizers. If your car does not have tinted glasses, you need more SPF. Better to put some 30% or 50% tint. There are even good tints for the windscreen, because you get a lot of light from there. Use your wiper washers frequently so that the windscreen is clean. And this is, the Garodia Reserve. Now I'm told that from Ranthambore, where you see me now, a few tigers, about 4-5 dozen tigers are going to be migrated, because the population of the tigers there is increasing. So this is along with the horseshoe. Now look at this. This was a Ranthambore. The guy took us and stopped us. I don't know how in the world they come to know. And he beautifully, that small little cat comes out. He is big, but as per the guide, he is a cub. He's just about 1 year old. That's what he says. I'll be damned to go and meet him outside. This is Rajasthan, by the way. See the sluice, see the water. And India has really come up in terms of infrastructure on the road. So unless, this, this change and construction will carry on. So let's see the positive part. This is again a nice little Gompar-like structure near the pool, where we could sit in the night and relax, listen to the birds and the sounds of the forest. So this is Devlali, this is alma mater where I did my artillery course, many courses. This is the statue of a surveyor, and this is an old aircraft, I think fought in some war. And this is a write-up on the Wall of Fame in which my name appears. I also contributed a little bit in the Kargil War. These are the beautiful, mesmerizing beaches of Goa. We spent 2 full days there relaxing. That was almost to the end of our drive. Now coming back to again some more tips. If you lose your way, not panic, do not jump onto Google, reorient yourself, do not ask routes from the local hawkers, ask some educated person or some truck driver or a policeman if possible. And then wherever you have a diversion or you've gone off your main course, your most important aim is to get back to your original course as fast as possible. Between cars, do not race too much. 80, 100, 110 is beautiful. Sometimes even 70 is beautiful on a road because you can enjoy, talk. Won't be stressed and strained. It will be much less load on the vehicle. And try and keep that distance between cars as less as possible. Should you want to go for a blast drive, then have an RV where you can meet again and sort of regroup again and go. So much so, friends, is not very costly. A full meal for us in this tour all through the states was costing us 600-700 rupees per meal in the afternoon, and fresh good food. Hotels 3,000 to 5,000 per night you can get with free breakfast. Select your hotels properly. See that the car is spaced to carry as many sets of innerwear, 25% more than the days you need to travel. Pack them as day 1, day 2, day 3 rather than packing them separately. And this is again Jaipur, where we had the 35th bash, where my cousins also were honored and accepted as special invitees. We had a damn good blast with SS-47. That's my army course. This is my wife and my cousin behind the Lake Palace. So it was a wonderful trip throughout 15 days, 6,000 kilometers, and I think almost 50 grand was 6,000 kilometers for in 13, 14 days. At this age, all of us are towards 60. It's amazing. And Mama did a lot of good driving. Yeah, in spite of having driven 5 lakh kilometers, he taught me a few tricks which I do not know. Especially I am very hard on the brake, so I will take these good points. I helped him a lot with navigation. Overall, my friends also drove. Wonderful. We had our ups and downs, but ultimately this is a trip worth remembering. Thank you.
Thank you.